Hello and welcome to GoAnimate.com, where everyone, even you, can bring their stories to life in animation. GoAnimate makes it possible to animate your inspiration in countless ways, instantly. Historically, animation was only achievable by the highly skilled animator. But with GoAnimate, animating is possible for everyone to do. So let's get animated! GoAnimate is organized around themes, and each theme includes characters, speech bubbles, backgrounds, props, sounds, and special effects. New themes and stuff are constantly being added. Choose your background. Move furniture around. Set the scene for your animation to take place. Prepare your set and get ready to create. Choose from lots of characters. More characters will constantly be added to GoAnimate's library of known and unknown personalities. Pick your cast with a simple click, then drag them, resize them, squeeze them, flip them, rotate them, and even hide them behind the furniture. It's all in your control. You can make characters walk, fly, dance, fall, and more. Some can sleep, high five, drink, and even fall in love. Add speech with a click. Choose from a range of speech bubbles and size them, move them, shape them, and fill them with your own words. From soda cans to basketballs, flowers to guitars, furniture to awesome hairstyles. The GoAnimate library of stuff is loaded with objects to help you make your animation interesting and oftentimes full of surprises. Whoa! Yes, you can use special effects like earthquakes, flashing lights, and zooming. Set your scenes to a range of music, from romantic to scary, from rock and roll to militant. The GoAnimate music library holds many options that will constantly be updated. For more complex stories, just add more scenes and continue the action. The more scenes, the longer and more interesting the story. Want to use your own stuff? No problem. With GoAnimate, you can import your own stuff or browse what other users have been importing. Upload pictures from your computer. Import backgrounds or props from Facebook or Flickr. Import sound effects, music, or even voices. Record yourself and make your characters speak your mind and your voice. When you're done, preview your animation. If you're happy with it, share it with the world on GoAnimate.com and all major social networks. Email the URL to your friends and embed it into your personal website or blog. So go for it! From inspiration to animation, create and send e-cards, funny stories, serious sentiments, or even your political views. Laugh, cry, fall in love, or hit your boss over the head with a guitar. The sky's the limit. So what are you waiting for? GoAnimate!
Hey, was machst du gerade so?
Ich habe gerade auf einer coolen Website meine eigenen Animationen gemacht. Das heißt GoAnimate. Das solltest du auch mal ausprobieren.
Ich weiß nicht, ich habe eigentlich keine Lust, noch mehr Programme runterzuladen.
Du musst gar nichts runterladen. Es ist alles auf ihrer Website.
Wow, wirklich? Das muss ich mal anschauen. Also, wie funktioniert das jetzt?
Es gibt verschiedene Themen, die jeweils ihre eigenen, coolen Charaktere und Hintergründe haben. Du kannst auch alle möglichen Gegenstände auswählen, sie irgendwo im Bild platzieren und so bewegen, wie du willst.
Hey, dein Haus ist echt komisch.
Und jetzt halt dich fest. Du kannst sogar deine eigenen Charaktere animieren. Mit dem Charakter-Editor kannst du verschiedene Körper und Outfits auswählen und ihre Farbe mit deiner großen Farbpalette anpassen. Du kannst verschiedene Frisuren, Augen, Nasen, Münder, Ohren und alle möglichen Accessoires wählen und dann ihre Position und Größe ändern. Es gibt sogar vorgefertigte Charaktere, die du benutzen kannst, um nicht ganz bei Null anfangen zu müssen. Wenn du deinen Charakter dann fertig designt hast, kannst du seine Aktionen ausprobieren.
Hey Kumpel, dieser Helm ruiniert meine Frisur. Oh verdammt, jetzt habe ich eine Helmfrisur.
Okay, und wie mache ich jetzt meine eigenen Animationen?
Grundsätzlich musst du deine Szenen auf einer Zeitachse anordnen, wie die Frames in einem Film, und kannst dann Charaktere und Gegenstände zur Szene hinzufügen. Wenn du diese dann anklickst, kannst du verschiedene Aktionen auswählen, wie zum Beispiel Laufen oder Sprechen. Es gibt auch noch Effekte für deine Szenen, wie zum Beispiel Zooms und Schwenks oder Spezialeffekte wie Schwarz-Weiß. Wenn du dann fertig mit deinen Szenen bist, kannst du noch bis zu 4 verschiedene Audiospuren mit Musik und Soundeffekten hinzufügen. Du hast sogar die Möglichkeit, deine eigenen Sachen hochzuladen. So kannst du deine eigenen Bilder für Hintergründe und Gegenstände verwenden. Es gibt einen ganzen Bereich, in dem du deine Bilder zurechtschneiden kannst, um Gegenstände aus ihnen zu machen. Du kannst auch deine eigene Musik, Soundeffekte und Sprachaufnahmen hochladen. Du kannst sogar deine eigene Stimme am Telefon aufnehmen und das hochladen. Und wenn du dir das Ganze dann mal anschauen willst, klicke einfach auf Vorschau.
Hey, das sieht echt einfach aus.
Du kannst damit so viele coole Sachen machen und dann ein Video auf eine Internetseite einbetten, es auf Twitter teilen oder es runterladen und dann auf YouTube oder Facebook stellen. Es gibt sogar eine große Community direkt bei GoAnimate, mit der du deine Animationen teilen kannst. Ziemlich cool, oder?
Ja, ich werde mal nach Hause gehen und es selbst ausprobieren. Weil irgendwie ist es hier bei dir gerade ein bisschen merkwürdig.
You want to make a video. That's great. Video is huge these days. You're jazzing up the content on your website, indulging your inner movie director, or sending a sonnet to someone you love. It's all good at first, until you realize you don't have a camera or know any actors, let alone anyone who would work for free. You're kind of busy and money sure isn't a strong suit. You also just don't know how. You're reaching for the stars, but they're too far away. You fear your sonnet will go unsung. Then you discover GoAnimate. GoAnimate is the world's #1 do-it-yourself animated video website. We specialize in bringing those stars within your reach. We make it easy and affordable to produce attention-grabbing videos that deliver your message loud and clear. We combine the power of professional animation software with the simplicity of a drag-and-drop world. We also have tools that understand the need for speed. There are libraries filled with characters, backgrounds, and props, and a character creator where you can build the next big star. You can lend your own dulcet tones to your video, and if you're shy, you can use our text-to-speech actors. They know more than 20 languages. Then, to really bring your video to life, the soundtrack. When you're finished, use our sharing tools to blast to all your social networks, or send privately to the one you love. Sign up today. It's free. If you want to pay, we have a subscription called Go Plus, which will give you more features, more themes, and more stuff. It's up to you. GoAnimate.com. You want a great video. We get that. We see it every day. Marketers, trainers, and communicators from businesses both small and large all want to use more video. But there's the cost, which could run into tens of thousands of dollars. There's the time. Production and post could take weeks or months. And the risk that you could commit your budget and timeline, wait for weeks, and then get back something you can't use. Not to be daunted, you decide to do it yourself. Except the tools all seem difficult, and not something you could master on the fly while still doing your day job.
So now you are daunted. You're just about ready to go jump off a cliff. And then you discover GoAnimate. GoAnimate is a site where you can make professional animated videos, quickly and easily. Choose a creative theme, one click. Choose a background, drag and drop. Modify the background, a couple of clicks. Add some characters, resize them, give them cool actions, easily. You barely take your hand off the mouse. Give them lines for either lip sync or narration. Simple.
I love to watch my mouth move. Makes me feel like I'm in the movies. But if you're too shy to record yourself, you can get professional voices from our partners.
Thanks, Bob. We've also got pre-built sequences, props, entrances, exits, text, music, sound effects. You get the idea. The price is right too, about $50 a month for unlimited use. Yep, unlimited production, hosting, playback, embeds, downloads, exports to partners like YouTube, HubSpot, Lectora, all included. Most importantly, we're the established market leader of do-it-yourself animated video production. Tens of thousands of businesses are already using GoAnimate, with more joining every day. In other words, we're not going anywhere. So click here to get started. Your first video could be done in minutes. You want a great video. We get that. We see it every day. Marketers, trainers, and communicators from businesses both small and large all want to use more video. But there's the cost, which could run into tens of thousands of dollars. There's the time. Production and post could take weeks or months. And the risk that you could commit your budget and timeline, wait for weeks, and then get back something you can't use. Not to be daunted, you decide to do it yourself. Except the tools all seem difficult, and not something you could master on the fly while still doing your day job. So now you are daunted. You're just about ready to go jump off a cliff. And then you discover GoAnimate. GoAnimate is a site where you can make professional animated videos, quickly and easily. Choose a creative theme, one click. Choose a background, drag and drop. Modify the background, a couple of clicks. Add some characters, resize them, give them cool actions, easily. You barely take your hand off the mouse. Give them lines for either lip sync or narration. Simple.
I love to watch my mouth move. Makes me feel like I'm in the movies. But if you're too shy to record yourself, you can get professional voices from our partners.
Thanks, Bob. We've also got pre-built sequences, props, entrances, exits, text, music, sound effects. You get the idea. The price is right too, about $50 a month for unlimited use. Yep, unlimited production, hosting, playback, embeds, downloads, exports to partners like YouTube, HubSpot, Lectora, all included. Most importantly, we're the established market leader of do-it-yourself animated video production. Tens of thousands of businesses are already using GoAnimate, with more joining every day. In other words, we're not going anywhere. So click here to get started. Your first video could be done in minutes.
So, you want to work with video in your classroom. That's A+ material. Video is huge these days. You're trying to engage your students, which is hard, since there are so many distractions in their lives. So they can master material like languages, history, health, or writing. And do so with creativity, critical thinking, and that certain je ne sais pas. Plus, it'll make you that techie teacher who's too cool for school. It's a great idea. At first, until you realize there's no magic AV guy. Cameras are expensive, software installations are outdated, and a lot of the web platforms are too simplistic, too expensive, or too unsafe. You're starting to feel like you learned your lesson. Then you discover GoAnimate for Schools. GoAnimate is the world's #1 do-it-yourself animated video website. And GoAnimate for Schools is the classroom version. It has the power and simplicity of GoAnimate, wrapped in internet-proof armor. Each school's GoAnimate site is at a secret address. Integration with social networks is blocked. Downloading and sharing are available, but only with teacher approval. This obsession with safety extends to content also. All characters, backgrounds, and props are school safe, so weapons and alcohol won't appear in videos. And for bad words, we have built-in pre-moderation privileges for teachers. If you don't like it, block it. GoAnimate for Schools is packed with tools on the production side as well. It's got both our quick video makers and full video makers, so whether you want speed or power, you're covered. There are libraries filled with characters, backgrounds, props, and music, and a character creator where you can build the next big star. If you or your class is shy, you can use our text-to-speech actors. They know more than 20 languages. The sky's the limit. There's nothing to draw, nothing to download, no programming, just great results with drag-and-drop tools, a really short learning curve, and low cost. In fact, the educational discount is amazing. Ready to get your students animated about learning? Then come get a quote at GoAnimateForSchools.com. So, you want to work with video in your classroom? That's A+ material. Video is huge these days. You're trying to engage your students, which is hard since there are so many distractions in their lives, so they can master material like languages, history, health, or writing, and do so with creativity, critical thinking, and that certain je ne sais pas. Plus, it'll make you that techie teacher who's too cool for school. It's a great idea. At first, until you realize there's no magic AV guy. Cameras are expensive, software installations are outdated, and a lot of the web platforms are too simplistic, too expensive, or too unsafe. You're starting to feel like you learned your lesson. Then you discover GoAnimate for Schools. It has the power and simplicity of GoAnimate wrapped in internet-proof armor. Each school's GoAnimate site is at a secret address. Integration with social networks is blocked. Downloading and sharing are available, but only with teacher approval. This obsession with safety extends to content also. All characters, backgrounds, and props are school safe, so weapons and alcohol won't appear in videos. And for bad words, we have built-in pre-moderation privileges for teachers. If you don't like it, block it. GoAnimate for Schools is packed with tools on the production side as well. There are libraries filled with characters, backgrounds, props, and music, and a character creator where you can build the next big star. If you or your class is shy, you can use our text-to-speech actors. They know more than 20 languages. The sky's the limit. There's nothing to draw, nothing to download, no programming, just great results with drag-and-drop tools, a really short learning curve, and low cost. In fact, the educational discount is amazing. Ready to get your students animated about learning? Then come get a quote at GoAnimateForSchools.com.
You have points to get across. How do you get people to look up? To pay attention? Video. Everyone loves video. They lean in. They watch. It's dynamic, not static. It's got wow factor. People stop and take notice. You need video. But video is hard. It takes time and money to produce. And making changes once it's complete? Forget it. We can help. With Vyond, anyone can make media that moves. Anyone. If you can make a PowerPoint, you can make a video in Vyond. Whether it's your first video or your 50th, you can captivate your audience without investing major resources. Vyond makes it easy to create video for any scenario. Jump right in. Start from a template and make it your own. Mix multiple styles. Create custom characters for any setting or job role and bring them to life with realistic movement, expressions, and automatic lip sync. Need to make changes? No problem. Our plans allow for unlimited use, so create and edit to your heart's content with our secure cloud-based studio. Export your videos as MP4s or animated GIFs or GIFs. GIFs. You know what I mean. Go beyond boring content, beyond distracted audiences, beyond your own expectations in a way that's accessible, easy, affordable, and secure with Vyond.
Others can use GoAnimate. Limited is over to GoAnimate for schools. It stays over time, powered by Vyond Communications, Incorporated.
That is not an iPad at all. That is not an iPad at all.
Libraries in there, please. Libraries in there, please.
Budget will never do. Cool car. Dad, I thought you washed.
Good baby, bad baby. Good baby, bad baby.
Use more ideas to get beyond your own comedy world.
Use fading, motion path, and others on Vyond.
Use expressions to make it to use audios.
Use dialogues to make chart, upload, and replace.
Discover Vyond, a #1 do-it-yourself animated video production. Here's 5 tips to use.
Others can use text-to-speech. Model paragraphs are in the composition tool.
Use an actor to put in the Vyond's character template space.
Use characters, props, sound effects and music of a backgrounds.
Use character creator and soundtrack to put in the video makers.
Vyond can use voices and record the voice on web. And Plotagon has others text-to-speech on the secondary website or process of Plotagon.com, acapella group.
Vyond's resolution can't make videos out of. Log in, sign up, or use forgot password. It's hard to get ways to confirm to an account, or sign out, a development creating apology. Here's Vyond's offers. You can get the money and coin, or free too. Get whatever you want, anytime, anywhere. We get as we want. The power of a legacy video maker. All countries around the world. Coming soon February 13th. On a video maker asking if good, the value of 60% detail source can use free trial of Vyond videos on February 20th to 27th. Others use the versions of 2007 to 2014 in GoAnimate looks. Go ahead. Try it, it's free. The discount video is in the legacy before-after retail source, so click here to get started. Your first video could be done in minutes. Others' uses of GoAnimate website has been blocked against you or on a website. Dealers of Hotshot Part 2 animators. Never use an option of an video platform of life against to life. Less capis, feminists and males can offered $50. Input and other charges of an ideal videos interpret and funeral lists. Actually, ways to do and little bit of an video editors. At first, leisure impressed like process of sound tracking out their lives. Risks and videotape around District of Columbia in 2006. Discover Vyond, a #1 video making do-it-yourself animated video production. Ontario, 2008/4/5. A job completes reading and texting, which is also a female product. Washington, D.C. in a law. Preparation of 1994. But how I will represent the Cozy and Coconut Office Incorporated. You must find an app to use. Use an Vyond account to put other stuff in case until February 15th. Confiscated Vyond in global social networks are here. You can choose on Vyond in the web. Try it, it's free to you. If you want to check or look the app, get in website put V+ on confidence making of Vyond.com.
You want a great video, we get that, we see it every day. Marketers, trainers and communicators from business both small and large, all want to use a smart video, but there's the cost, which could run tens of thousands of dollars. There's the time, production and post could take weeks, or months, and the risk, that you could commit your budget had timeline, wait for weeks, and then get something you can't use. Not to be daunted, you just decided to do it yourself, except the tools all seem difficult, and not something could master on the fly. Lost doing your day job. So now you are daunted, you're just about ready to go jump off the cliff. And then you discover Vyond. Vyond is cloud-based video maker site where you could make professional animated videos, quickly and very easily. Choose and create a theme. One click, choose and create, drag and drop. Also modify and click the scene, add some characters, resize and more. Use some text-to-speech and mic record to use. Simple. The technology video maker is a bit remaked. Wait and check the go.
I love to watch my mouth move. Makes me feel like I'm in the movies. But if you're too shy to record yourself, you can get professional voices from our partners.
Ha ha ha, thanks, business friendly man. There is 10 offers to pay since May 6, 2018. There is 4 subscriptions to check out. The expensive pay is real $1,000. Most importantly, written the establishment market leader of Vyond's #1 do-it-yourself animated video production. With all the video process is to Wondershare Filmora 9, 2018, and TechSmith Camtasia 9, 2020, or Plotagon, Animaker. On September 30th, 2013, the 4th demo started in USA, Singapore and other more countries. So click here to get started. Your video could be done in some minutes.
Others renowned as GoAnimate for Schools is over on the month related in a day, June 30th, 2019.
Industrial games in a few days cannot physically be cut.
Access is not even at all with the GoAnimate versions on 14 years ago.
And process of the coordinate at GoAnimate using designated reactions of deals. At the 2011 videos of Comedy World of an Idea, Sensation can't use 300 texts, only 255.
Supporting GoAnimate is an option to produce content on 2020 View.
Process while use uploading in Nashville, Tennessee. Put in the world came in. Coming February 14th until charge negotiate out loud problem. The rate of 50% of discount percentage of Vyond content. Discover Vyond for Schools. Demo Vyond could be in some countries at all around the world.
Don't use the kind in another process of AV guy. Others can use script writing and going in on process.
On November 1st, 2007, GoAnimate has been produced in a new logo. In 2007 to 2013, GoAnimate is out in 2018.
All characters, backgrounds and props are school safe. CPU consists.
Vyond for Schools offers is an out-of-offer service, without an average offer to do. School is making hour to go. If you are watching this, go to www.vyond4schools.com. The more you make in GoAnimate, until it comes Legacy Video Maker. Humans came all directly other years. Vyond makes video surfaces. Learn. Composing afterwards to another. The GoAnimate is out of business. All the way to join to create result single earthless.
It's a math student at 40% summarize.
Use others of email can be here. Nothing to draw, nothing to download to put. In fact, the educational discount is amazing. The brand can be good instead of life can beyond use. 10 animators production of the current actor problem can be sized in a case. Get started today with Vyond for Schools. Ready to get your students animated about learning? Then come get a quote at vyond4schools.com.
So, you wanna work with video in your classroom? That's A+ material. Video's huge these days. You're trying to engage your students, which is hard, since there's so many distractions in our lives. So they can master material like languages, history, helper writing, and do so creativity, critical thinking, that's certain.
Je ne sais quoi.
Plus, it'll make you that techie teachers who's too cool for school. It's a great idea, at first. Until you realize there's no magic AV guy, cameras are expensive, software installations are outdated, and a lot of web platforms are too expensive, too simplistic, or too unsafe. So you feel like you've started a lesson? Then you discover Vyond for Schools. It has the power of Vyond, wrapped in internet-proof armor. Each Vyond for Schools site is a secret address. Integration with social networks is blocked. Downloading and sharing are available, but only with the nature of approval. Safety purposes with privacy editor communication. This obsession lends safety, extends to content also. All characters, backgrounds, and props are school safe, so weapons and alcohol won't appear in videos. And for bad words, we have pre-built and moderation privileges for teachers. If you don't like it, then block it. Vyond for Schools is packed with tools on the production site as well. There are libraries filled with characters, backgrounds, props and music, and a character creator where you could build your next Pixar. If you and your class are shy, you can use our text-to-speech actors. They know more about 20 languages. The sky's the limit. There's nothing to draw. There's nothing to download. No programming. Just great results with drag and drop tools. A really short learning curve at a low cost. In fact, The educational discount is amazing. Ready to get your students animated about learning? Then come get a quote at vyond4schools.com.
Others can use Plotagon Limited is over to Plotagon for schools. It stays overtime, powered by Plotagon Communications, Incorporated. Make it 15 to 14. Budget will never know. Vyond loves Plotagon. Make an idea number 1 video contact constant sending a sonnet to the age of 18 to 46. Use more ideas to get on Plotagon in Comedy World.
Use fading, motion path, and others on Plotagon.
Use expressions to make to use audios.
Use dialogues, chart, upload, and a place.
Discover Plotagon, and number 1 do-it-yourself animated video website. Here's 5 tips to use. Others can use text-to-speech. Model paragraphs are in composition tool. Use an actor to put in the Plotagon character space. Use characters, props, and sound effects in the backgrounds. Use character creator and soundtrack to put in the video maker.
Plotagon can record the voice and the web on Vyond, has others of text-to-speech on the secondary text-to-speech website process of Vyond.com, TTS MP3 and Vocalware.
Plotagon can make videos out of login, sign up. It's hard to get ways to confirm or sign out, and development creating apology. Here's Plotagon's offer. You can get the money in coin or free too. Get whatever you want, anytime, anywhere. We get as we want, the powerful of legacy video maker, all countries around the world. Coming soon February 13th on a video maker asking it good. The value of 60% in a detail source can use free trial. Plotagon can use on February 20th to 27th. Others use of versions 2007 to 14. Go ahead. Try it, it's free. The discount video is in legacy before/after retail source. So click here to get started. Your first video could be done in minutes. Others use Plotagon blocked against tour on our website. Dealers of hotshot hard-do animators. Never use an option platform of life against last-minists. Feminists and males can offer $50. Input charges of an ideal interpret. Actually, ways to do in million of video editors. At first, leisure impress-like process of sound wrecking out their lives. Risks in video making in District of Columbia in 2006. Discover Plotagon, and number 1 do-it-yourself video animated production. Ontario, California, 2008 to 4/5. A job and completes reading, and also texting, which is also a female products. Use Plotagon Story for Google Play and App Store. Washington, D.C. in the law, preparation of 1994. But how I will represent Cozy and Coconut Office, Incorporated. You must find an app to use Plotagon account to put other stuff, in case until May 5th. Confiscating Plotagon Network Social are here, you could share. You could choose Plotagon in the web. Try it, it's free. Get a subscription online for 30-day trial. Plotagon.com.
Meet Plotagon, the easiest way to create videos for online training, marketing, and outreach. Our one-of-a-kind character creator offers a diverse range of faces, skin tones, hairstyles, clothing, and accessories, so you can fill your videos with a cast that reflects the world you live in. Then turn your ideas and text into real-life scenarios. Plotagon features over 200 original locations and lets you import images, adjust camera angles, and add background music. Record your own dialogue or use our built-in digital voices. When you're finished, export your work in stunning 4K resolution video. Then update your movies anytime you wish, all with no special training or animation experience. Try Plotagon for free and animate your communications today.
Carla, I think that I'm in a new world of animation.
I believe this world is much more experienced than animating frames in my favorite animation studio.
And I should tell you that Plotagon is way better than Mavizu because, well, I know that Mavizu is the program you used back in your Red Fellows era, but now it's just boring, because the characters are gun-priced. Others renowned as Plotagon Education is over on the month related in a day, June 30th, 2019.
Industrial cams in a few days cannot be cut.
Access is not even at all without Make GoAnimate 2.
And process of coordinate of Plotagon using inappropriate reactions of deals. At the 2011 videos of Comedy World of an Idea, Sensation can't use 300 texts, only 255.
Supporting Plotagon is an option to produce content on 2020 View.
Process while you use uploading in Nashville, Tennessee. Put in the world came in. Coming February 14th until charged negotiate out loud problem. The rate of 50% of discount percentage of Plotagon content. Discover Plotagon for schools. Plotadomo could be in some Africa, North America, Oceania, US territories and Japan. Don't use another process of Avenue Guy. Others can use script writing and going any process. On December 26, 2009, Plotagon has been produced in a new logo. In 2006 to 2013, Plotagon is out in 2018. CPU consists in school-safe backgrounds. Plotagon for schools offer shouldn't pay. They're blocked, without an offer to do. School is making hour to go. If you are watching this, go to www.plotagonforschools.com. The more you make in Plotagon, until it comes Legacy Video Maker. Humans came 1931 to 2013. Plotagon makes video surfaces. Learn composing afterwards to another. The Plotagon is out of business, all the way to join Create Earthless.
It's a math student of 40% summarize.
Use others of email can be here, nothing to draw, nothing to download to put. In fact, the educational discount is amazing. The brand can be good instead of life can Plotagon use. 10 animators production life of the current actor problem can be sized in a case. Ready to get your students animated about learning? Then come good quote at plotagonforschools.com.
Hi, I'm Megan. I have years of experience in Storyline and GoAnimate. I include animation in my e-learning courses in one of two ways, either to break up information or to break up interactions. Creating scenario interactions in e-learning makes the course fun and memorable. So I want to share with you some recommendations for how I use animated video in my Storyline courses. Always lock down your content with your subject matter experts before investing too much development time in your video. Keep in mind for each stopping point in your course where you ask a question, the GoAnimate videos should be created and uploaded as separate MP4 files. Make sure wherever the video ends before the question rolls out is the exact same scene as when it picks back up. It'll make your training flow cohesively. I get inspired by watching how television, movies, even my twins' animated nursery rhyme videos do camera movements, like pan and zoom. So much of the camera movement happening on screen isn't super obvious, but it amplifies the viewing experience tenfold. So I recommend you play around with that function even more. My best tip is to familiarize and discover what templates, props, and characters GoAnimate has to work with, and then start creating.
You want to make a video? That's great. Video's huge these days. You're making good content to your YouTube channel, being an awesome movie director, or sending a poem to someone you love. It's all good. At first. Until you realized that the legacy video maker got shut down on December 19th of 2019, and Vyond Studio is too expensive. You're busy with other stuff. You also just don't know how. You're reaching for the stars but they are too far away. You feel like you don't want to make animations anymore. Then you discover GoAnimate for Schools Remastered Antique. We specialize in bringing those stars for you. We make it easy and affordable to produce attention-grabbing videos that deliver your message loud and clear. We combine the power of professional animation software with the simplicity of a drag-and-drop world. We also have tools that understand the need for speed. There are libraries filled with characters, backgrounds and props, and a character creator where you can build the next Pixar. You can also record your own voice even though this is not available yet, lol. And if you're shy, you can use our text-to-speech actors. There are more than 20 languages. Then to really bring your video to life, the soundtrack. When you're finished, use our sharing tools to blast all your social networks, or send privately to the one you love. Sign up today, it's free. If you wanna pay, we have a subscription called Go Plus which will give you more features, more themes and more stuff. It's up to you. GA4SRantique.com.
So, you want to make a grounded video? That's great. Most people do that. But however, the legacy video maker is removed and now you need to use Vyond Studio. But then you use Vyond Studio anyway. But then you realize that Vyond Studio is more harder than usual. And then you leave the Vyond community. And then you discover GoAnimate Remastered. GoAnimate Remastered is it has all non-business themes including the themes that didn't have. But do not host it on Evenode because it will be patched only on localhost. So, unless someone leaves the link, and what are you waiting for? Get GoAnimate Remastered now.
Make a comedy world on GoAnimate. That's a like idea.
Sorry for GoAnimate. For GoAnimate running rapper online. For download for plans. For not Vyond Studio. No ready.
You make for videos for computer error for local host is gone.
In the Vyond community.
In the This Discover. GoAnimate Remastered.
For Create Comedy World. For business friendly. No local host.
For Create Comedy World. Stick figure. Cartoon classics. Business friendly. And very more. The is local host. No local host.
And do the link.
So you waiting for?
Go to GoAnimate Remastered today.
So, you want to work GoAnimate? Ta-da! Material, GoAnimate is huge these days. You're trying to join the GoAnimate community, which is hard because of a lot of drama and distractions in our lives. So you animate with Comedy World, or any other theme. Plus it will make you that GoAnimate that too good for Adobe Animate, also known as Flash. It's a great idea, at first, until you realize that leaky video maker we tried last year. Vyond is expensive. Comedy World is removed, and Creegan's only version are neither patched or terminated, and similar to tutorials to get the LVM but no longer works, and a lot of idiots always expose the links to the LVM to get patched. You're starting to feel like you'll never get the LVM ever again. Then you discover GoAnimate for Schools Remastered Unpatchable. It has the power GoAnimate for Schools, GoAnimate Wrapper, GoAnimate Remastered, and GoAnimate for Schools Remastered. The basic attempt to have to bring the LVM back. Integration with social network is no longer blocked. Download is still available. Just make sure you have screen recorder, for example, Camtasia, or Bandicam characters, backgrounds and crop are no longer spool safe. So weapons and alcohol can appear in video, and for bad word, we talk agree moderation privileges. So you can't say anything. GoAnimate for Schools Remastered Unpatchable has a lot of returning themes such as Comedy World, PvEPZ, Stick Figure, Cartoon Classics, and more. You can also make unoriginal videos, for example, grounded videos, ungrounded videos, errors, rants, salutes, and more. Ready to get started, and GoAnimate for Schools Remastered Unpatchable today.
So you want to make your own grounded videos using old theme? It's actually fine, but GoAnimate fans is using it all the time. But then the problem. Legacy Video Maker is tried to Adobe Flash Player, shut down in 2020, shut down, and now you have to use Vyond Studio and you can't afford the Vyond Premium plan. Instead you decided to use Vyond Studio. Anyways, then you realize that the Vyond Studio is harder to use. That the legacy video maker and no theme from the legacy video maker. And now you're about to leave the Vyond community. Then you discovered GoAnimate for Schools Remastered Unpatchable. GoAnimate for Schools Remastered Unpatchable is legacy video maker. Along with old theme, like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Cartoon Classic, Stick Figure, Anime, and much more. Also make unoriginal videos, for example, grounded videos, ungrounded videos, errors video, rants videos, salutes videos, and more. Ready to get started? And go https://alexdirector09.wixsite.com/GoAnimate4schools.
So, you want to work with GoAnimate? That's A-material. GoAnimate is huge these days. You're trying to join the GoAnimate community, which is hard because of a lot of drama and distractions in our lives. So you can animate with Comedy World or any other theme. Plus, it will make you that GoAnimator that's too good for Adobe Animate. Also known as Flash, it's a great idea. At first, until you realize that the legacy video maker retired last year. Vyond is expensive, Comedy World is extinct, and previous GoAnimate versions are either patched or terminated, and some of the tutorials to get the LVM no longer works, and a lot of idiots always expose the links to the LVM to get it patched. You're starting to feel like you'll never get the LVM ever again. Then you discovered GoAnimate for Schools Remastered. It has the power of GoAnimate, GoAnimate for Schools, GoAnimate Wrapper, and GoAnimate Remastered. It's basically an attempt to bring the LVM back. Integration with social networks is no longer blocked. Downloading is still available, just make sure you have a screen recorder, for example, KineMaster, or Bandicam. Characters' backgrounds and props are no longer school safe. So weapons and alcohol can appear in videos, and for bad words, we don't have pre-moderation privileges. So you can't say anything. GoAnimate for Schools Remastered has a lot of returning themes such as Comedy World, Lip Peeps, Stick Figure, Cartoon Classics, and more. You can also make unoriginal videos. For example, grounded videos, ungrounded videos, errors, rants, salutes, and more. Ready to get started? Then go to GoAnimate for Schools Remastered today.
So, you want to make an unoriginal videos? It's a great idea that kids is using it all the time. Then there's a problem. The legacy video maker and GoAnimate for Schools is now gone, and you need to use Vyond Studio for a free trial.
Yeah. What am I going to do now?
Don't worry, we found a way to get the legacy video maker.
Really? What is it then?
It's a brand new revival site of GoAnimate for Schools called GoAnimate for Schools Remastered. GA4SR is an attempt to bring back GoAnimate for Schools website, along with the non-business themes. So you can make grounded, ungrounded, errors, rants, salutes, and more. And it works for Windows 7, 8, and 10.
Thanks GoAnimate for Schools Remastered. You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. So what are you waiting for? Visit the GoAnimate for Schools Remastered website.
So, you want to make an overused video. That's technically not A+ material, but whatever. These videos are huge these days. Until 2021 lol, but then the legacy video maker and GoAnimate for Schools is gone, and I think you get the point. Not to be daunted, you just use Vyond anyways, but you realized that GoAnimate for Schools shut down last year and Vyond Studio has no Comedy World, so now you feel daunted. You're just about ready to leave Vyond. Then you discovered GoAnimate for Schools Remastered. It has everything GoAnimate for Schools have, so you can make anything.
Oh my freaking god! Dylan, how did you get GoAnimate for Schools Remastered?
I thought I banned you so you can't get the legacy video maker back ever again.
Damn it, Blue Peacocks. Just leave Dylan alone. If he has the legacy video maker, then let him be.
Let's just get to the next scene, and the price is perfect. Because it's free, that's what I call unlimited use. Until late 2020, and also, unless someone leaks the link or the files. Like this person for example, look at the people that love this. Oh, I'm kidding, they hate this, so, it's either join or quit.
So, you wanna make your own grounded videos using GoAnimate for Schools. It's actually fine that GoAnimate for Schools fans is using it all the time. But then there's a problem. GoAnimate for Schools is gone because Adobe Flash is shutting down and now you have to use Vyond Studio and you can't afford Vyond Premium plan. Instead, you decided to use Vyond Studio anyways. But then you realize that the Vyond Studio is harder to use than the Legacy Video Maker, and no themes from the Legacy Video Maker. And now, you're about to leave the Vyond community. Then you discovered GoAnimate for Schools Remastered. GoAnimate for Schools Remastered is an attempt to bring back GoAnimate for Schools website, along with the non-business themes. So you can make grounded videos, errors, rants, and more.
And by that, GoAnimate for Schools has some features and he'll like add some scenes, preview the video, and more. But don't worry, we'll add the importing section in 1.2.
Thanks for the discussion, Blue Peacocks. So what are you waiting for? Visit the GoAnimate for Schools Remastered website.
So you want to make a grounded video? It's fine, GoAnimators does this all the time, but then there's the problem. The legacy video maker is gone and now you need to use Vyond Studio and you can't afford the Vyond Premium plan. Instead, you decided to use Vyond Studio anyways, but then you realize that the Vyond Studio is harder to use than the legacy video maker and no themes from the legacy video maker, and now, you're about to leave the Vyond community. Then you discovered GoAnimate Remastered. GoAnimate Remastered is an attempt to bring the legacy video maker back, along with the non-business themes. It even has all the features on the legacy video maker. So you can make grounded videos, errors, and more.
You know, GoAnimate Remastered is great. Along with that, there was a clone version of GoAnimate Remastered, but it was removed.
That's right, Kalo, and the price is right. About $0 per month.
That means it's free.
That's unlimited videos, editing, and more. Well, unless someone leaks the link. So what are you waiting for? Go to GoAnimate Remastered today. It's still in public beta and the UTTP almost terminate GoAnimate Remastered.
So you want to make grounded videos in Comedy World, but sadly, the Vyond Legacy Video Maker retired, and the Vyond Studio is too expensive and boring, and you are gonna exit the Vyond community, and then you discovered GoAnimate 2016 offline. It has all of the old themes, like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Cartoon Classics, and not and barely used themes that have never seen the light of day. You can do these 4 things that other users do on GoAnimate, like grounded videos, ungrounded videos, rants, and salutes. And you can do all that with GoAnimate 2016 offline. Also, GoAnimate 2016 offline is free. So what are you waiting for? GoAnimate 2016 offline. Developed by Mapid's Fan Animate. So, you want to make grounded videos on GoAnimate, right? But there is the only one problem. The Vyond legacy video maker has been retired in December 2019, and you will go to Vyond Studio. And now you have to stick to the Vyond free trial with a watermark, and now you need to create account every 14 days, but now you discovered GoAnimate 2016 offline. GoAnimate 2016 offline is the legacy video maker that you can make animations, and you can import props, music, sounds, and backgrounds, and it has the non-business themes like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Stick Figure, Cartoon Classics, and more, and it does have the business-friendly too. And you can make unoriginal content like grounded videos, ungrounded videos, errors, rants, salutes, and more. And it included visual effects and all GoAnimate watermarks, so what are you waiting for? GoAnimate 2016 offline, released in October 15th, 2020.
Hey Paul, did you know Terry's importing on Wrapper offline?
Honestly, every GoAnimate clone never has importing. So this one will not. Besides, something is missing for it.
So why does this speaker play music that's not from GoAnimate?
Because Dylan edited the music in with Camtasia, dummy.
Even the scratch cat that appeared out of nowhere?
Yes, like I said, it's impossible.
Then let's walk around it. I'm sure you might think this is a green screen.
Oh my god. It is importing. How is that possible?
Let's just say, it's unknown. So, do you want to make a grounded video using the old themes? Maybe it's actually fine, but the GoAnimate fans is using it all of time. Then you realize that the legacy video maker and GoAnimate for schools was actually retired last year. Then you decided to use Vyond Studio anyways. Then you realize that Vyond Studio is even more expensive, and now you need to pay $10,000 for getting Vyond subscription. Then you decided to leave the Vyond community for good, until you discovered Wrapper Offline for Schools.
Wait, what is Wrapper Offline for Schools?
Good question. Wrapper Offline for Schools is a legacy video maker, and it has a power of GoAnimate for Schools Remastered, Wrapper Offline, and GoAnimate for Schools. And it has non-business themes like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Stick Figures, Cartoon Classics, and more. And it has business friendly. So what are you waiting for? Try Wrapper Offline for Schools, only on Discord.
So, you want to make a video using the old themes, but all of the legacy video maker clones keep getting taken down by Vyond. You're just about ready to leave the GoAnimate community for good. That is, until you discover Wrapper Offline. Wrapper Offline is a clone of the legacy video maker, which includes all of the old themes, like Comedy World, Cartoon Classics, Stick Figure, and more. Now, I bet you're probably thinking,
won't this just get taken down by Vyond, like all the other legacy video maker clones?
And the answer to that question, my friend, is no. You see, instead of being hosted on a distant server which could get taken down by Vyond, Wrapper Offline stores all the information about the characters, themes, music, and sound effects on your local computer. The only thing you need an internet connection for is the text-to-speech voices.
That's cool. Where can I download it?
You can download Wrapper Offline using the Discord link in the description.
So you want to make your own grounded videos using old theme? It's actually fine, but GoAnimate fans is using it all the time. But then the problem. Legacy video maker is retried due Adobe Flash Player shut down in 2020, shut down, and now you have to use Vyond Studio and you can't afford the Vyond premium plan. Instead you decided to use Vyond Studio anyways, then you realize that the Vyond Studio is harder to use. That the legacy video maker and no theme from the legacy video maker. And now you're about to leave the Vyond community. Then you discovered Wrapper Offline. Wrapper Offline is legacy video maker, along with old theme. like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Cartoon Classic, Stick Figure, Anime, and much more. Also make unoriginal videos, for example, grounded videos, ungrounded videos, errors video, rants videos, salutes videos. Ready to get started, and go discord.gg.
So, you want to make a video, a grounded video. We get that. We see it every time. There are so many Vyond users using grounded videos out of a children's TV show character. But you need to use free trial to use the professional subscription. 14 days. But sometimes Vyond making a grounded video can make you so tired that you need a rest. But making grounded videos can make your YouTube channel so famous. At first, the legacy video maker has been retired and because all users default to Vyond Studio, and now you have to use the new Vyond Studio. But you decided to use Vyond Studio anyways, except the Vyond Studio is so hard for you because it's more harder than the non-business themes and the legacy video maker and the GoAnimate for Schools video maker. So now you are not going to use Vyond anymore. You decided to jump off a cliff and you discovered Rapper Offline. Rapper Offline is a site that brings back the old stuff that used to be on GoAnimate, and you can make grounded videos out of your out of the baby show characters, and you can share your videos from your best friends. No free trial.
So where is the link?
We can't tell you the link because Vyond is going to patch the website. So if you want to ask us the link, go join the Discord server. You can make grounded videos, rants, salutes, and more. And if you're shy, you can use our text-to-speech voices from VoiceForge, Vocalware, Ivona, and more. So, what are you waiting for? Go to Rapper Offline to start your first video. The link will be in the Discord servers.
So, you've always wanted to make grounded videos, since people inspired you to do it. But there's one problem, the LVM retired due to Flash shutting down, and GoAnimate shut down the LVM's API servers to bring it back. And you thought the LVMs that were exposed months back were still there, when they don't work anymore. And some of the GoAnimators realized that the LVM was illegal, and left the LVM to go to Vyond Studio. And you realize a Vyond subscription costed about $1,000 for a year subscription, and would be a big waste of money, due to Vyond becoming a business animation website. And you were about to leave Vyond to go do another thing to do for your career. And then you discovered Rapper Offline.
Wait, what is Rapper Offline?
Well, you're in luck, because, in Rapper Offline, there's obviously some themes that were on Vyond, and that is Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Cartoon Classics, Anime, Stick Figures, and many more, heck, even some that you didn't know about from Vyond in the early days. Now, you might be wondering though,
where are the business themes? I looked everywhere and couldn't find them. Where are they?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Business Friendly was removed, because Vyond still uses it, and is the reason why the old GoAnimates are patched, same for Whiteboard.
Fair enough, but when will there be import media? Save starters, since those don't work.
Well, it could possibly be in the next update next month, which may possibly be the update. But what are you waiting for? Get Rapper Offline today, created by Benson, only on Discord.
So you want to make your own grounded videos using old theme. It's actually fine. But GoAnimate fans is using it all the time. But then the problem. Legacy Video Maker is retried due Adobe Flash Player shut down in 2020. Shut down and now you have to use Vyond Studio and you can't afford the Vyond Premium plan, instead you decided to use Vyond Studio. Anyways, then you realize that the Vyond Studio is harder to use than the Legacy Video Maker. And no theme from the Legacy Video Maker, and now you're about to leave the Vyond community. Then you discover Rapper Offline. Rapper Offline is Legacy Video Maker, along with non-business theme like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Cartoon Classics, Anime, and much more. And also you will make an original video. Here is example. Grounded videos, ungrounded videos, rants videos, salutes videos, and very much more. Import any files working any Rapper Offline 1.2.2, and text-to-speech. You needed connect to internet connection to text-to-speech voice, and import any files. Would you like to get and use Rapper Offline? And go to Discord GGB7YSRKG.
So, you wanna make cool and creative animations? That's a plus material huge these days. But then, the Legacy Video Maker and GoAnimate for Schools is gone, and you avoid to use Vyond Studio because it's too expensive. But you try to get the Legacy Video Maker back. It's a great idea. At first. Until you realize that people won't put the Legacy Video Maker link to the public because Vyond might DMCA it, and a lot of the web platforms are too simplistic, too expensive, or too unsafe. You're starting to feel like you learned your lesson, then you discover Rapper Offline. Rapper Offline has the power and simplicity of any other Legacy Video Maker clone. Integration with social networks is available. Downloading and sharing is still available. Just make sure you have a screen recorder. For example, Camtasia Studio, or Bandicam. Characters' backgrounds and props are not school safe anymore. Wait, what? And for bad words?
Kimberly?
Bad words are allowed in me voices, Jennifer.
Rapper Offline has all of the non-business themes that you love to use a lot, like Comedy World, Lil Peeps, Cartoon Classics, Stick Figure, White Housers, Anime, and much more. Our themes are filled with characters, backgrounds, props and music, and a character creator where you can create your own character. If you're too shy, you can use our professional text-to-speech voices. There are more than 20 languages. The sky is the limit. There's nothing to draw, nothing to download and no programming, just great results, with drag and drop tool, cool animations, and no money.
Hell yeah, Rapper Offline rules, Vyond Studio draws.
Ready to make animations exactly the way you want? Then come get close, at rapperoffline.com.
Hi, it's Joe from Plotagon. Let's take a closer look at the Plotagon Video Maker. So far we've made a script, and we've added some background music, we've added characters, we've added dialogue, we've even added some interactions. Now let's see if we can put in some extra visual effects that will add some more information and make it more interesting to watch. Let's start with this image here on the whiteboard. Wherever you see this icon in any of the Plotagon scenes, it means that you can actually import a JPEG or PNG image of your choice into the scene. So let's click on it, we'll browse, and let's put our agenda onto the whiteboard. So now we know what the characters are talking about. But what can we do to keep it on the screen while they're having the conversation? Plotagon's usual editing will point the camera at whoever is speaking. It's the classic Hollywood shot reverse shot. So let's see if we can adjust the camera angles. Wherever you see this movie camera icon in a scene, it means that you can control the camera angles. So the default is the dialogue mode, but we're going to click and change it. So for example, we could go with moving left. And what you do is you start with moving left and you say where the camera is positioned. So let's put it behind Jen, and it's looking at the croissant, which is where Joe is. So as Joe speaks, the camera will move. When you want to turn it off, you just click here, and this will now return it to dialogue mode, unless you want to choose a still shot or moving the camera in a different direction. In this case, though, since we want to keep that image on the screen, let's actually change it from moving left to still at the establishing spot, and we're going to put it looking at the presentation right. That way, we have the meeting agenda in the background as Joe speaks until we get a reaction from Jen. We can use these camera controls to add other features as well. Let's go down here to where we're in the next scene, the corporate office. Amid the cubicles, they're having a conversation. We have some extras in the background. But let's say we want another team member to participate in the conversation as well. Easy. First things first, let's say where we are. Jen is going to look to the right and speak to a colleague who is off screen. Now we add another scene. In this case, we're going to use the same scene that we're in. And we're going to add a new team member who is going to be over here in the left aisle. And we're going to have Jen standing where she was before. And Olga is going to respond. But what's going to make this work is that we're going to click on this camera icon here for the scene, and we're going to say skipping establishing shot. That means it will flow seamlessly from here to here. Let's take a look at the final product.
I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Let's try to move through the agenda quickly. We'll start with the staffing situation.
Aren't we going out of order?
You're right. My mistake. Before we do anything, we should approve the minutes from the last meeting. Motion?
Second.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for your help in the meeting.
No problem. That's why we're a good team. Isn't that right?
That's right.
There we go. Let's review what we've done. We imported an image onto the whiteboard. We've changed the camera angles. And we've even added a new team member into the scene. Now it's your turn. Try it yourself with Plotagon. Hi, this is Joe from Plotagon. Let's take a look at how we make videos with Plotagon, or as we call them, plots. To get started, make sure you're on the plot screen and then click Create New Plot. First, you'll see you have a blank screen, so we click to add a scene and then choose our location. We have over 200 locations, so if you know which one you want, you can actually type in the name. They're organized by category, and you have a little scroll bar here so you can go through each category. Let's start with the CEO's office. Of course, if we change our mind, we just click on it again. We go back down, and we can pick another one. Let's go with a conference room. Now, some of these rooms give you the option to include extra characters. So right now it says without extras. Let's click. We say with extras. And then we can say whether or not they're paying attention to the conversation, like they might not be doing in a restaurant or a cafe. We're going to say these are attentive because they're participating in a meeting. And then we choose up to 2 characters to go in here. Let's start with Jen. And then we can say we'll go with Joe, yours truly. And you can put them in different spots in the scene. So let's start with Jen. We're going to put her sitting at the table. And then we're going to put Joe over by the croissant and coffee. Of course, at this point, we might decide we want to use a different character, so that's no problem. We just click here and we put in a new Joe. Now let's write a script. Click Dialogue and select which character in the scene is speaking. And then just type your dialogue. Now you move to the next one. Again, click dialogue, say who's speaking. If you change your mind about the order of the dialogue, no problem. Just click, drag, and drop to change the order. Now we can add some emotions and expressions. It's easy. You click where it says neutral, and you look at the list, and you pick something else. Like, for instance, happy, agreeing. When you're finished, you're ready to view your movie. Let's click the T button to add subtitles to it, and then start from the beginning.
I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Let's try to move through the agenda quickly. We'll start with the staffing situation.
Aren't we going out of order?
You're right. My mistake. Before we do anything, we should approve the minutes from the last meeting. Motion?
Second.
That's using the built-in digital voices. If you want to record your own dialogue, just click the microphone icon and then the red button. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Once you've hit the stop button, you can hit the check mark to accept it. You could also, if you wanted to, use the mute recording button if you don't like the recording or want to re-record it, or you can click import voice file so you can import an audio file like a WAV or MP3 from remote voice talent. And here's the result. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. When you're finished, just click the render video button and then choose your resolution, everything from 720p all the way up to 4K for large screens. Click Save Video File, and then choose if you want subtitles, subtitles in a closed caption file, or no subtitles at all. When you're done, you go back out. This will automatically save your video, and then you can click these 3 dots below and rename the plot. That's all there is to it. Hi, this is Joe from Plotagon. Let's take that basic video that we started earlier and add a few enhancements. For starters, we have a scene here and we want to have it cut to the next scene. So let's just click the scene button, and again we click on scene, and then we can choose another location. Let's scroll down to our office, pick something happening in the hallways. We add some extras. And then let's pick those same characters from last time. They can have a follow-up conversation after their first movie. Standing in the middle of the cubicles, let's add some dialogue. And then let's add a little interaction. As long as the characters are next to each other, they can do things like shake hands or high five. And then we can even have a little silent reaction here. Like Jen can just give another thumbs up without saying anything. Now if we're going to have the high five, we should have the sound effect to go with it. So we click on sound, add sound effect, and then we scroll down to high five with standing, and now we're going to get a sound that's timed with the high five. We can even add a few other effects. Let's start with some music. Plotagon comes with some royalty-free music that you can use in your movies. You just click on the music button, select the song that you want. You can also say when you want the music to end. So we'll click the same music button, we say music stops. You could also even import your own music or sound effects. We can also add a text plate and have it give the title. Now here's the result.
I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Let's try to move through the agenda quickly. We'll start with the staffing situation.
Aren't we going out of order?
You're right. My mistake. Before we do anything, we should approve the minutes from the last meeting. Motion?
Second.
Hi Jen. Thanks for your help in the meeting.
No problem. That's why we're a good team.
There you have it.
Hi and welcome to Plotagon's new series, Ask the Staff.
This is the show where we answer the most frequently asked questions.
We get so many questions every day by all you users.
But some of the questions are more frequent than others.
And this show will help you users to a better experience and understanding of Plotagon.
Now let me introduce everyone working here at Plotagon.
I'm Maria. I work as a production manager at Plotagon.
My name is Hedwig. I work as Plotagon's CFO.
Patrick here. I'm the tech guy, also known as the CTO at Plotagon.
Hello. I'm Lisa and I work with sales and marketing at Plotagon.
And I am Philip. I am the acting CEO at Plotagon.
Hey guys, I'm here too. I'm just not in the same country.
Sorry, Joe.
Hi, Joe here. I work with sales and global business development at Plotagon.
See you soon.
It's fun to animate yourself.
Hi Lizzie.
Hey Jane.
Have you thought about making a tutorial on how to use camera angles?
Yes. Talk to Scott, I think he has a good idea.
Is he here?
I'm here. Just waiting on these two so that we can start.
Scott? They are on a date. Can we get going, so that we can show how to use camera angles to our creators?
You got it.
I just need to finish my shift. Then I'll join you guys.
Let's get started. The scenes with the camera icon means that you can use the camera angles. Here are the different movements the camera has. You can choose to have the camera in dialogue mode, camera moving right, camera moving left, camera moving forward, camera moving backwards, wide shot on the scene, or have the camera still. Try to position the camera in different places and see what happens. Here are some tips for you more advanced creators. I'll use an example from the cafe video. Always think a step ahead. What scene have you used and what scene are you going to use? I added Mr. Hernandez to the scene with me to make it look more natural in the next scene. Since the camera is showing the chair where Mr. Hernandez is going to be sitting, it is going to look like he has been sitting there all the time.
Guys, you forgot about the skipping establishing shot. Whenever you choose a new scene, you can use the skipping establishing shot if you want the scene to start directly with the dialogue. Hope this gave you some new ideas for your videos.
We look forward to see your camera skills.
Hi guys, this is the Plotagonist, and today I will show you how to bring the drama into Plotagon. Right, So, as you know, Plotagon is an insanely easy way to create an animated movie, simply by basically writing a story. So I thought that we'd make a little movie out of one of the most dramatic speeches of all time. The Once More Unto the Breach, Dear Friends speech by William Shakespeare from Henry V. So, let's begin. We start by creating Henry the Fifth, and like in any cooking show, I have pre-prepared Henry the Fifth. This is the king here, very nice. So, so yeah. Quit, slack. There we go. That is Henry V. And now we simply begin by setting a scene. We create a new scene, and for this scene there can only be one contender, the castle wall. So this is the castle wall. We'll add the king, Henry V, to this wall. He's going to be standing by the boulder, and we'll also add the ghost to get a better camera angle. Now, to create the speech from Henry V, all we need to do is create a dialogue, set it to be the king speaking. This is a nicely framed shot, and then go out to the internet and search for some nice Shakespeare here. So this is the speech. I'm going to copy the beginning on it, like this. Just copy that, go back into the dialogue that I just created, and paste that in there. Okay, so basically that is all I need to do to create an animated movie starring Henry V delivering this most stirring speech. And this is what it would look like.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more, or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the...
It's not dramatic at all. So, what are we going to do to make this dramatic? Well, I'll show you. We're going to divide this speech up into parts, and those parts we're going to assign emotions. Now, if you have a longer text, you can add an emotion to all of that. So, I don't know, we could choose one emotion that would encompass this entire speech, but I don't know what that emotion would be. It would be like angry. Yeah, it doesn't really do it. So instead, we're going to divide it up into parts. What I do is I paste all of the text into the first dialogue, and then I copy the first part of it. And I cut, create a new dialogue by the same character, and paste. Select the next part, cut, new dialogue, paste, cut, new dialogue, paste, cut. Well, you get the point. So, what I've done now is I've taken that speech and I've divided it up into a bunch of different parts. It will play as if the character is still speaking right through, like this.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more, or close the wall up with our English dead.
But since I've divided it up into parts, I can assign different emotions that fit whatever the actor is saying at that moment. So for the first one, once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. That's like I think it's basically this is one. more, close the wall up with our English dead. Okay, I think for that we could use the fist pump. That's actually really good for that. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. Maybe the shy animation. In fact, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put that in. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, maybe smite. No, we should have maybe the shaking fist. Then imitate the action of the tiger, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood. Yeah, has to be the scaring. That's like imitate the action of the tiger. Disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Okay, one that I always come back to is the exploding bro fist. That's a perfect animation for many things. Okay, so now we've divided the dialogue up into parts and we've added separate emotions to it. The results will be something like this.
Once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage.
Much better already. Now, there are other things that we can do to make this even better. For instance, I mean, between these two, we could add a pause. Just add a new dialogue. And if you want to, you could add an emotion. And then just don't write any dialogue. It's going to be a silent animation. And it will look like a pause between what he's saying. So, once more upon the breach, unto the breach, dear friends, once more. Close the wall up with our English dead. In peace there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears. Yeah, this will do nicely. But also, to make it even more dramatic, we can add some music to it. We have a lot of music that you could add. You could add sound effects or music. For this, we have battle drums. That's kind of this is a nice music, and we can see how this sounds.
Once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead.
I don't know. Good. Not all there. I think we can do better. Yeah, we can use the... I thought I had the heroic one there. It's going to have to be battle drums. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage.
That's pretty good. There is one thing, though, that will make all the difference if you want to make a dramatic movie, and that is to add your own dialogue. So summon up your inner actor and just read the lines. It will be much better than the text-to-speech. So you'll have to excuse my acting here, but I'm going to try to record the lines instead and see how that works. Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood. Disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Alright, so let's see what we have here. In fact, there's one more thing that we can do. In the last tutorial I made, I showed you one hidden feature that we had. I'm going to show you another one. So, just create a new dialog and write /retro. And then click in the video window. You can delete that dialog. There we go. Let's see what we have here. I present to you a stirring speech by William Shakespeare, performed by me, the protagonist, made in Plotagon.
Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English peace. There's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. When the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood. Disguise fair nature with hard-favored.
Right. So that's how you bring the drama to Plotagon. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to see your dramatic movies. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, this is the Plotagonist. I got a question here from Mr. Sean McPherson, who wants to make some film noir. He wants to know how to render in black and white, and how to run a character's internal monologue without his lips moving. Well, Sean, let me show you. This is what you do. You begin by creating a new scene. Now, if you want to make a film noir, I would recommend that you, at least in some part of the movie, use the headmaster's office, because it's really noir. I mean, check it out. It has ceiling fan, it has window slats. This is a perfect film noir scene. So what you do is to create a black and white effect of this. I'm just going to add myself as an actor here. Let's use the tired Klas. Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to put myself in the headmaster's chair where I should be sitting. And now, to create a black and white effect, what you do is this. Start with a dialog box. You don't have to, you can select a character. And then you write a secret code. And the code is /old. Just write /old. And then click in the video window. Boom. Now, the film that you're creating from now on is going to be black and white. What you can do now is you can just simply delete the text, and it's still going to be black and white until you write the other secret code I'm going to tell you about in the end of this movie that will reset it to color again. What you do now is that you write whatever dialogue you want for your noir movie. I mean, a noir movie is going to be was a slow day. I was waiting for someone to step in the door. That's bad writing. Okay, anyway. So, if I now play this, of course...
It was a slow day. I was waiting for someone to step in the...
Sorry, I can't. I have to... I think, yeah, one does not. So here's the movie then.
It was a slow day. I was waiting for someone to step in the door.
Okay, so that's a film noir if I ever saw one. The problem now is that you can see that it is me, it's the guy talking. And in Sean's case, he wants an off-screen voice to speak, as if I was thinking, for instance. So how do you do that? Well, to do that, you use the ghost character. Ghost character is just one of the characters that you get with Plotagon. You add him to the scene. You can see the ghost characters by the shadow of his feet that's still visible, but otherwise the ghost character is invisible. So that means that if you select the ghost character speaking, you'll still see my character, but you won't see the ghost character. But the ghost character will do the talking, creating the illusion that it is my internal monologue that is doing the speaking, like this.
It was a slow day. I was waiting for someone to step in the door.
Right. So that is how you do film noir with an internal dialogue. And when you want to do nice, bright color movies again, you select a new dialog box, and you write the reset code, which is /normal, and you click in the video window. Boom. So now you're normal again. That is how you do black and white video, and that is how you do an internal monologue. I hope that was helpful to you, Sean, and I look forward to seeing your film noir. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm back with a new tutorial. Today we're showing you how to use green screen on your mobile device. In this video we're using an iOS device. Now let's get started. Start by adding a green scene. You can choose green screen or green room. Next step is to add the characters you want to star in your video. And then select the camera angles you want. Now write the dialogue for your characters. And don't forget to give them an expression. When you're happy with your video, it's time to render. A tip, the best is to choose without subtitles. To be able to remove the green screen, you need another editing app. In this tutorial, we're using KineMaster. This editing app is available both for Android and iOS. Press Create New icon and then choose the size of your liking, and a new project will open. Press Media to find and add your Plotagon videos. First, you need to add the Plotagon video you want in the background. Now we can add our green screen. Press Layers and then Media to add the video. The added green screen should be marked now, so you should look for the icon that says Chroma key, then press Enable. Now the green screen should be removed. You can position where you want the characters to be, just like shown here. You can also add filters to your green screen or background video if you like, but we didn't in this video. When you feel happy with the result, it's rendering time again. When the video is done rendering, it would automatically save into your camera roll. Now let's see the final result.
I don't think we should be here.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
So, now you know how to use the green screen on your mobile device. We are looking forward to seeing all of your creations. See you next time! Hey guys! Here is a part 2 of the How to use green screen. This tutorial we're showing how to use green screen on desktops. Since we're using a Mac computer, we're using iMovie software for the editing. Now, let's get started. After opening iMovie, press the big plus sign and then choose Film to start a new project. Then find the video that you want in the background and add also the green screen video. Make sure that when you're adding the videos, that the green screen is above the background video. Now, to remove the green screen, mark the green screen video, and you will see the icon with 2 layers. Press this icon and then press cut away and the list will show. There, choose the green-blue screen and this will make the green screen disappear. Now you need to adjust the character so that it fits into the scene. Press the crop icon to make the change. This part is a bit tricky. Best is to play around with it until you're happy with the result. Like we did here. Now we're adjusting the green screen to fit the background video in the timing. And here is the result.
Using green screen can be tricky,
but with some practice,
anyone can become good at it.
When you feel done with your video, you guessed it, rendering time. Press the save icon in the top right corner. We want to save this video to our desktop, so press the icon that says File. Give your video a name and then press Next. And your video is now saved on your desktop. And there you have it. How to use green screen on your desktop. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave a comment down below on what you want our next how-to video to be about. See you next time!
These numbers for last week look so good. We really had a perfect week. I should go and tell my employees. It's Friday, so I am sure they will be glad to get some good news. Good news. Good news. Good news.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
We had such a good week. It's amazing.
Oh? Well, I don't really know. But that sounds good, I guess.
No, I mean I'm really happy about the good results.
Okay. Well, good for you. I'm a bit busy here.
Okay. I just thought you should know about the good results. Hi Casey. Do you know what numbers we had last week?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't finished that project yet.
No, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to give you some feedback.
Sorry, I tried to get it ready, but it's really been so much this week.
No, you don't seem to be listening.
I'm really sorry. I'm trying hard to cover for Lisa, but it feels like I never do anything right.
No. I mean, yes, of course you are.
I don't think I need your negative feedback right now. I just want to go back to my desk and finish this.
Well, that was not very pleasant. What could the boss have done to communicate what he really wanted to say?
Hi. Can I give you some feedback, or is this a bad time? It won't take long, but I don't want to interrupt if you are in the middle of something.
Well, if it doesn't take long. I'm very frustrated today. This program is not working at all. And I feel stressed because I wanted to send you this report, and now you're here looking for it, but it's not finished. I could really use some good news right now.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to thank you. We had such good numbers last week, and I know it's because of your hard work. So I want to say that you are doing great, and that I trust your judgment. That was the feedback I wanted to give you.
That is such a relief. Thank you. I really needed that. But what should I do about this program that keeps shutting me out so I can't do my job?
Can you fix it yourself?
No, I need support from another company. They said it might take the whole day, and it's Friday, so I might not be able to solve this like I promised.
Well, I can see how hard you are trying. Don't worry about it. Can you just do something else while you wait? Since it's no use getting stressed about something you can't do anyway.
Yes, I could pick something from our backlog. We have stuff that's lagging behind there. And then I won't be so stressed about this report.
Perfect. Do it. It's more important that you feel good about your work than delivering the report at an exact time. Hi Casey. You look busy, but can I steal you for a minute to give you some good feedback?
I don't know if I have time.
We had a good week last week, and I just wanted to say thanks for all your hard work.
Yes, thank you. Though I'm not done with my tasks for this week.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
You know, I'm alone this week because Lisa is out sick. And I have to do her work too if we're going to finish today. And also I'm a little bit worried about her because she hasn't called.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I talked to her earlier and she is getting better. But I told her not to call you, because I didn't want you to get more stressed and worried.
Okay, that's good to hear. I feel better when I don't have to worry about her. Now I can finish my part of the work, and maybe part of hers too.
Yes. Communication takes a lot of time. And most of it is listening. But now I have happy team members, instead of stressed employees worrying about their performance and about their work environment. Talking and listening. It's always the key to good teamwork.
Today is my first day of school. Yay. What if everyone will hate me? Whatever, I'll just be positive.
Don't think like that, sweetie. Be positive and get ready.
Ouch! What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, loser. Didn't know you're there. Seems like you're alone.
It's okay.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great. I had a vacation last week. It was amazing.
Cool. Do you know any bully around here?
Are they talking about us? Oh, stop thinking about those losers. Come on, we got work to do.
Yeah, work to do. Whatever.
Don't say whatever to me, Gary. That's annoying.
Yeah, whatever.
Science is actually very fun. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's lunchtime. Let's go to the canteen.
Come sit down. Just tell me what's going on. It's all safe.
I think everyone is hating me.
Oh, don't worry. I don't hate you.
Not you. Them.
Look, who's talking about us again?
Why can't we just give them a break?
What's gotten into you?
Well, today's kind of fun to be with you.
Ah, thanks. See you tomorrow.
This is a cool makeup video.
What's wrong?
I can't save my video.
You should write to Plotagon support.
How do I create an account? Why won't it log in? I'll write to Plotagon support.
Plotagon. What is my username?
Plotagon, help. Save my video.
Plotagon, how do I fix my problem? Help me, Plotagon.
What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using?
What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using?
What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using?
What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using? What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using? What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using?
What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using? What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using? What device are you using, and what version of Plotagon are you using?
Stop. We understand that sometimes you have problems or questions when you are using Plotagon. But did you know that you can find almost all the answer to your questions on our website or on our YouTube channel? Let me show you. Go to our website, www.plotagon.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you will find Support. Then choose the version of Plotagon you are using. Plotagon Studio or Plotagon Story. In this example I chose Plotagon Story. Here you can find so much information such as frequently asked questions, reset password, system requirements, and more. If you still can't find an answer to your question, you can always check out our wonderful YouTube channel. Here you can find more information like how-to videos, Ask the Staff series, support videos, and other tutorials. As a last resort, if you can't find the answer to your question, you can email our support. Let me show you the best way to email the support so that they can help you. Scroll down to the bottom of the support page. Press the Contact Support button. Now, here is the important part. Fill out all the fields with the correct information. Describe your problem in detail. The more in detailed information you provide, the faster and better the support team can answer you. Questions?
Nope, I got my answer to my question on Plotagon support page.
I'm good now.
The Ask the Staff series answered our questions.
And also fun to watch.
I needed to write to support, but I filled out all the information that they needed and described my problem, and I got help right away.
They got it now. Yes, finally.
This award-winning software helps you create professional quality 3D style animated movies. Use this simple tool to promote your ideas, engage audiences, or educate employees. It's not rocket science. Whether you're experienced or completely new to animation, it doesn't matter. Anyone can learn how to use it. 3 steps is all it takes. First, design your characters, selecting unique features including faces, hairstyles, clothing, and accessories. Then, choose a location, picking from over 200 scenes, including corporate offices, healthcare, retail, and everyday life. Lastly, create your script in the form of dialogue. And use sound effects, expressions, and music to make your work dynamic. Record your own voice or import audio files from VoiceOver Talent. Plotagon Studio is also a great collaboration tool, making it easy to share your projects with coworkers. And there you have it! Once you're finished, simply export your work as an MP4 file or use the instant GIF creation tool. So why wait? You had an idea, didn't you? Bring it to life with Plotagon.
Hi, it's Joe from Plotagon. Here's a quick overview of Plotagon Studio. The easiest way to make an animated movie for your business or organization. Let's get started. We'll begin with the Character Creator. Plotagon's Character Creator is an easy, visual user interface that lets you create your characters from a range of faces, ages, and skin tones. The hairstyles are all unisex, come in a wide range of colors, and run the gamut from conservative to playful. You can select facial hair as well as eye color, makeup, eyebrows, and lip color, so you can make the face look like the person you want it to be. There's a large selection of accessories like glasses, hats, and even headscarves. We offer a huge range of clothing for all your characters: casual clothes, work uniforms, business attire, formal wear, and plenty of fun outfits in between. The separate tops and bottoms mean that you can mix and match to get just the right look in just the right colors. We even have a nice assortment of comfortable shoes. Notice this is all 3D animation. When you're done, give your character a name and then celebrate. Now we have our character. Let's make our movie. Plotagon's in-house team of 3D designers and animators has created over 200 scenes for you to choose from, including offices, hospitals, businesses, and everyday life. Simply click, choose the scene that you want, and then add your characters. If you change your mind and want to have it in a different location, no problem. Then you can choose a location within the scene for each character and start adding your dialogue. Writing your script is like writing a screenplay. Choose your character and write your dialogue. If you separate your dialogue into individual lines, then you can get even more control over the emotions and expressions of the character's delivery. If you change your mind about the order, then just drag and drop the lines of dialogue. With Plotagon, you don't have to worry about camera angles. Plotagon's built-in intelligent editor automatically employs the classic Hollywood shot-reverse shot technique, pointing the camera at whichever character is speaking. Many of the scenes also offer advanced camera control so you can pan, zoom, and position the camera as you like. Plotagon also lets you control the facial expressions and body language. You can go line by line and choose from a list of options of how you want the characters to deliver their lines, or just to appear before the camera even if they're remaining silent. Some of the scenes even allow you to import JPEG or PNG images, either as backgrounds or elements within the scene. You can add background music, sound effects, and if the characters are close enough, you can even have interactions like handshakes or high fives. Record your own voice or get voiceover actors for the dialogue, and Plotagon will automatically sync the characters' lips to the sound of the voices in any language. When you're finished, you can export your movie as MP4 video files in HD resolution all the way up to 4K with or without subtitles. Now we're finished. Let's see the final product.
Let's discuss the strategic plan, and in particular, the sales forecast. We have a lot of work to do.
We have some pretty aggressive targets, don't we?
That's true. We certainly do. But I know we can meet them.
Agreed.
There you have it. Get Plotagon Studio and animate your business. Learn more at plotagon.com.
Hi, new protagonists. Lizzie here. Jessica told me that you guys need some help with creating your first video. I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial on how you create your videos. Let's do this! First, you need to press the clapper icon in the toolbar to select your scene. We have a lot of free scenes to choose from. Next, you need to add the character into the scene that you chose. The speech bubble in the toolbar is where you add your dialogue. Press the text that says character and then choose who you want to be speaking. Now, write the text that you want your character to say. To add an emotion or animation to the dialogue, click the text that says neutral. And you will see a list of emotions and animations to add to your dialogue. If you want the video to continue but a new environment, press the clapper icon again and choose another scene. But what if you're not happy with the scene that you chose? Change the environment by pressing the name of the scene and you will go back to the scene selector. You can also change the character whenever you want. Just press the name of the character and the character selector will appear. on the icon A, you can add text plate to your video. Use the drag and drop function to move dialogue, scene, and text plate to position it exactly where you want it. Characters can interact with each other. Just position them close, then choose the hand icon in the toolbar. After that, choose the action that you want your characters to do.
So many free scenes.
It's lonely.
Well guys, now it's your turn. And don't forget to share your videos with the world and with us.
Hey guys, I am Scott, and I am here to help you. I am going to give you a run through in our character creator and our store. Let's go. Start by pressing Characters. Then, create new character. Let's create a woman. In the second step, you choose the facial structure and skin color you want your character to have. I want my character to have another hairstyle and color. In the next step, I can choose makeup, change eye color, eyebrow and lip color. The mustache icon lets you select facial hair. The icon with glasses is where you find accessories like glasses, hats, headphones, and other fun accessories to add to your character. Now, let's go to the wardrobe. Here you can choose a lot of different looks. This goes for tops, bottoms and shoes. Before we finish, let's give our character a voice and a name. And now we are done. To purchase items in the app is very easy. All you have to do is press the shopping cart icon and you will be transferred directly to the store. At the store you can purchase different bundles and characters, scenes, clothes and languages. To make your purchase, just press on the price on the item you want. To continue, press buy. And then just follow the instructions. Take it easy. If you can't see your purchased items, try to reopen the app. If you still can't see your purchased items, don't worry. Go to Settings, and then scroll down to Restore Bot Characters and Scenes. Well guys, this was all I had for you today. I had so much fun guiding you all. And don't forget to share your videos with the world and with us.
Hi Chris.
Oh hi.
What's wrong?
Well, I made a video in Plotagon.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't know how to save and share the video.
Don't worry. I'll show you how to save and share your video. Let's get started. Press the yellow share icon in the bottom right corner. Press Save Video File. The option to have subtitles in your video will appear. Choose to have subtitles or not, to proceed to the next step. Now your video will start to render. In the next step, you can choose to either share your video right away or save your video to your camera roll and share your video later. If you save them to your camera roll, just open your photo album and find your video that you want to share. Press the share icon and then choose the media platform where you want to share your video. And then write your caption for your video. Don't forget to tag us. And press share. And now you are done.
Yes! I did it. Thank you for showing me how to save and share my video.
Happy to help. See you.